You post every day, you work late nights, you keep improving your product, but somehow nobody buys. And the worst part, you start thinking maybe your business just isn't good enough. But here's the truth. Most businesses don't fail because the product is bad. They fail because nobody notices them. Meanwhile, tiny startups with average products become million-dollar companies simply because they understand marketing better. In this video, I'll show you 8 marketing strategies that can grow almost any business, like even if you have 0 followers, low budget, or no team. And strategy number 6, that's the exact principle companies like Dropbox use to explode in growth. So don't skip, because one of these strategies could completely change your sales. Strategy number 1, sell the problem before the product. Most startups make this mistake. They talk about features, fast, AI powered, best quality. Nobody cares. People buy solutions to painful problems. Look at Nike. They don't sell shoes. They sell identity, confidence, winning. Humans make emotional decisions first, then justify them logically later. That's psychology. So instead of saying, our app tracks habits, say, stop wasting weeks trying to stay disciplined. Feel the difference? One talks about a tool, the other talks about pain. Quick action step. Open your homepage right now. Replace feature-heavy lines with problem-focused lines. Instead of AI scheduling software, write stop missing deadlines and feeling overwhelmed. Small change, massive difference. And the next strategy is even more powerful because it makes people trust you before they buy. Strategy number 2, use social proof like crazy people copy people. That's how humans survive. If everyone enters a busy restaurant, you assume the food is good. Marketing works the same way. That's why reviews, testimonials, screenshots, and user results are so powerful. Look at Airbnb. Their entire business depends on trust between strangers. Without reviews, nobody books anything. Even if you're a small startup, you can still use social proof. Show customer messages, before and after results, user numbers, small wins, screenshots, case studies. Even this works. 127 people joined this week because humans think, if others trust this, maybe I can too. And here's something important. Your audience is probably more scared than you think. Scared to waste money, scared to fail, scared to look stupid. Social proof reduces fear, and when fear drops, sales rise. Now, let's talk about the strategy that makes customers come to you instead of chasing them constantly. Strategy number 3, create helpful content consistently. This is how modern businesses grow fast, not by screaming, buy now, but by teaching. Look at HubSpot. They became huge because they educated people for free, blogs, videos, guides, templates. When you help people solve small problems, they start trusting you with bigger ones. And here's the crazy part. Content works while you sleep. One good video can bring customers for years. That's exactly why short form content is exploding right now. You don't need expensive cameras. You don't need a studio. You just need to answer questions your audience already has. For example, how to get your first clients, why your ads are failing, 3 mistakes destroying your productivity. Simple, useful, fast. And remember this line, the business that teaches the best usually wins. But here's the problem. Content alone is not enough anymore because attention today is short, which brings us to strategy number 4. Strategy 4, use curiosity in your marketing. Humans hate unfinished information. It's called the curiosity gap. That's why titles like, most startups ignore this sales trick, get clicks instantly because your brain wants closure. Big companies use this everywhere. Even Apple does it during product launches. They don't reveal everything immediately. They build suspense, and curiosity keeps people watching. So instead of saying, our tool saves time, say this instead. This simple 10-second system saves business owners hours every single week. Now, people need to know more. That's the difference. Quick tip, never reveal everything instantly. Open loops, create intrigue, then deliver value. That's how you keep viewers watching and customers interested. And the next strategy is one of the highest converting techniques on this entire list. Strategy 5, make your brand feel human. People connect with people, not logos. That's why founder-led brands grow so fast today. Look at Elon Musk and Tesla. His personality became part of the marketing. Now, obviously, you don't need millions of followers, but showing your face, your journey, your struggles, and your lessons creates real connection, especially for startups, because people love supporting real stories. Talk about your failures, your process, behind the scenes moments, lessons you've learned. That's what makes a business feel relatable. And honestly, some people watching this right now probably feel exhausted. You're working hard, but the results feel slow. That feeling is normal. Most successful businesses looked invisible before they looked successful. So keep going, because the next strategy can multiply your growth faster than almost anything else. Strategy 6, build a referral system. This strategy helped build billion-dollar companies. Take Dropbox, for example. They exploded in growth by giving users extra storage for inviting friends. Simple idea, massive results. So why does it work so well? Because people trust recommendations from friends way more than ads. Think about it. If your friend tells you, hey, try this app, you instantly trust it more. That's the power of referrals. So give people a reason to share. Things like discounts, free trials, bonus features, rewards, credits. Even a small reward can trigger viral growth. And here's the best part. Your customers become your marketing team. That's leverage. And now, let's talk about something most startups completely ignore, even though it can literally double conversions. Strategy 7, speed wins. Attention. Slow businesses lose customers, period. If your website takes too long to load, people leave. If you reply too slowly, people forget about you. Today's customers expect speed. That's why companies like Amazon dominate the market. Fast delivery, fast experience, fast customer support, speed builds trust. Even replying to customer messages a little faster can massively increase sales. Quick action steps. Reduce unnecessary steps. Simplify your landing page. Reply faster. Make buying easy because confused people don't buy. And finally, this last strategy brings everything together. Strategy 8, focus on one audience. First, many startups fail because they try to market to everyone. Big mistake. When you speak to everyone, nobody feels understood. Instead, dominate one small niche first. That's exactly what many giant companies did early on. Facebook started with college students, not the entire world. Specific audiences respond better because the message feels personal. So ask yourself, who exactly is this for? Students, freelancers, gym owners, creators, small businesses? The more specific your message, the stronger your marketing becomes. And once you dominate one group, expansion becomes much easier. Here's the truth most people never realize. Marketing is not manipulation, it's communication. If people don't understand your value, they can't buy from you, and you do not need millions of dollars to grow. You need clear messaging, consistency, trust, attention, patience. Every giant company you see today started small. No customers, no audience, no guarantees, just strategy and persistence. So pick one strategy from this video, not all 8. Apply it this week, because information alone changes nothing. Action changes businesses. And if this video helped you think differently about growth and sales, subscribe and share it with someone building a startup right now. Your next customer could be closer than you think.